To be the best in our industry at everything we do, to provide a supportive culture where we can all thrive. This has been the vision that has helped Commonwealth grow, and we've grown beyond our wildest dreams. The most critical time in our history was right after the biggest market crash since the Great Depression. And three remarkable men all came to Commonwealth within months of each other. John with his bow tie and mustache, Rich with his Hawaiian shirts and daily Diet Coke, and Wayne with his ubiquitous sweater vest. They joined our firm and our family, each bringing a unique talent, and we've never looked back.
So all of our partners have some idiosyncrasies, but Wayne, to me, has the king of the hill. Wayne has a rating system for Reuben sandwiches, and he keeps the scorecard in a spreadsheet on his iPhone.
John's a very intelligent guy. He'll tell you if you don't know it.
Rich is always driving in his Jeep and wearing his Hawaiian shirts. You'd think he'd have more pull in the company and could get us more casual days.
Wayne believes that a sloppy workplace is sloppy business.
Rich is so cheap that one year he decided to open the pool himself instead of hiring a professional. He got the instructions. It said to pour Arm & Hammer in the filter so the pH balance stayed level. He poured it into the filter, he let it run, and then he realized that there was a mountain of foam in the backyard reaching the peak of his garage. Rich, we all know you're supposed to use Arm & Hammer baking soda, not laundry detergent in the pool.
Long time ago, I used to be known as somebody who would move everybody at Commonwealth. Well, I walk into John's house, and he's got a corner hutch with the glass shelves and the glass face on it, all lit up with Disney figurines in it. I think there was Snow White, there might have been Ariel, and he looks at me and says, "And don't break one of those."
Wayne is an awesome boss. He cares.
Rich is an amazing writer.
Wayne challenges you to be better every single day.
John, he's the analytical one.
I'll put it this way, I think Rich looks weird in a suit.
Yeah, I've been talking to Wayne. One of these days, hopefully the Red Sox will be as good as the Yankees.
As a CEO, Wayne is extremely competitive. Both Rich and Wayne were actually getting a little softer on the midsection. Their wives were putting pressure on them to lose weight. So Wayne challenged Rich to a weight loss competition. And he had subs and pizzas delivered to Rich Hunter's house the day before the final weigh-in. And Wayne won the contest.
Yeah, Rich is always trying to make people think he's not just a boring accountant.
Rich, careful with money? Yes, absolutely. Careful with driving? No.
He's not the best driver in the world. He's even hit my car on occasion.
Everybody kind of wondered, I wonder what Rich did this time. And he had to send out a company-wide email to the entire firm asking for the owner of a certain car to contact him. Wayne and David Kelly just couldn't resist. They had this employee draft this bogus auto body estimate for thousands of dollars. And Rich fell for the whole thing. It was hilarious.
Does anybody think John Rooney and Ron Burgundy were separated at birth?
Stay classy, San Diego. You stay classy, San Diego. Stay classy, San Diego.
The best part of John Rooney going to San Diego was I ended up with his New England Patriot football tickets.
Most people know Wayne is a Red Sox fan. Wayne has a tradition that before every Red Sox game, he eats at a restaurant called Conastaro's. He sits in the same seat and orders the same thing, veal parmesan, every time he goes. That's how much he loves the Sox.
Go Yankees.
Rich Hunter is a passionate author dying to be heard. Each quarter, he writes detailed missives on the financial state of Commonwealth for the Home Office, and I've saved every single one of them.
Rich is an amazing writer and storyteller. He's the Hemingway of our time.
The pure quality of the prose, I don't think Hemingway has anything to worry about from Rich, but he could definitely give Grisham a run for the money.
Well, there was a time where Joe learned how to break boards at his karate class and decided to bring the boards into work and have everybody try it out. Joe left for the night, leaving us with a pile of Bud Lights and a stack of wood. John and I went board for board after that, and when we ran out of Bud Lights and boards, we were up to about 9 at the time. I can't remember who had the last break, but I'm pretty sure it was me.
kids and I are all really proud of Rich. Who would have predicted that all of them would be together 25 years later? It's just been so gratifying and inspiring to watch this company grow and to see this consistent group of partners be together for so many great years.
And I'll never forget when John sent this email out to the entire office, "Go West, young man and woman." We pioneered out with 7 other brave individuals, making our way to San Diego. It's hard to believe it's been 14 years since we started that office. You have done such an amazing job. I am just always so proud to be with you. My friend, my fire. I love you, honey.
I met Wayne when he was 17 years old, and we've pretty much grown up together and done just such an amazing job. I couldn't be prouder. There is one thing I'd like to correct, though. You've actually been part of Commonwealth way more than 25 years. It's really more like 40 years. Because, as Joe likes to point out, it was about 40 years ago that you started shoveling Robbie's driveway.
It's clear that we've grown, not just as a company, but as a community. We've celebrated together, we've cried together, we've scratched our heads together. Over the years, we've gotten married, bought houses, had babies, and raised children. We've grown up together. This is the story of the entire Commonwealth community. And where we go in the future will in large part depend on where we want to go. Anything is possible. And with these 3 at the helm, the future is bright and secure.